Hello everybody, it's Yvonne Fuchs here, founder of the Slow Stitch community, and I am wondering how your weekend has been. I have to say mine has been a bit up and down. I had one or two moments of quite sadness. My internal weather was pretty stormy. I wonder how your internal weather is doing. But I had also some very nice sunny moments, and just the way that the weather can be so sunny and cloudy and sunny, so can the internal weather. I'm wondering how many of you have seen my post about the Stitch Together group mentoring that I'm doing, and also my one-to-one mentoring. There's been not really many bookings, and I'm quite surprised about that after all the people saying they'd love to work with me and have my advice and whatever. But it may be that you haven't seen it, and it's under the events tab in the head of the Facebook group. So if you want to have a look at what we're doing, please have a look. And I've designed it specifically so different time zones can be involved. If they don't get taken up, I'm going to have to probably reduce those number of slots. So let me know. The other hot news is that the course that I'm writing, the course which will be about the essentials of slow stitch, is underway. I'm now having to work out how to film it, and it's very complicated in the lockdown because people can't come to my studio and film with me. So I'm having to do a bit of a do-it-yourself thing, and for people like me, that's a bit tricky, it has to be said. But another highlight was teaching my students, or encouraging and mentoring my students who are my live students, the students that I would have been teaching this year. And we talked quite a lot about a little project I've been doing with natural dyeing, partly because I want to do some interesting mending. So one of the easiest things you can do in natural dyeing is to use foodstuffs that you've got in your kitchen cupboard. And the one that I've been using are onion skins. So have a look at this. Now look at those lovely subtle colours. Those are some different wools that I dyed with onion skins. And this one had a base colour originally a little bit taupey. So when it went in, it turned a beautiful orange. And this was a very fine natural merino wool, and it's got this beautiful pale daffodilly colour. And there's a little bag. You can't see it awfully well on the camera, but actually it's like a really pale tangerine. And cotton never takes natural dyes the same. And then this was the silk, and again, it doesn't show well on the camera, but it's a beautiful pale rust. I'm wondering why it doesn't show so well on the camera, but that's the iPhone camera for you. So the reason I've been making these threads like this is that I'm doing this little project for a friend, and I'm mending her very expensive scarf, it looks like, cashmere scarf, that came into lots and lots of holes. And I'm using this lovely thread there, you can see, very subtle, just to do very simple circular supporting stitching mending so that she can wear this lovely scarf in the autumn. So those are the things that have been cheering me up. And I've been really delighted to be able to get down to the sea because I have a little beach hut. It's very English for you Americans. You would love it. I might have to do a little post there for you to see it. And so, yeah, I really do hope I'm going to get to work with some of you online. If it's not for you, then I totally understand. But it's my passion to create community, to stitch together in these little groups. I'm going to send another newsletter out for those of you who have joined the newsletter to maybe explain a little bit more, because probably I didn't explain enough. And yeah, hopefully a few of you will come together in a small group to stitch with me, have a cup of tea, have a chat. And then any of you who would like my advice or a little bit of one-to-one teaching, please get in touch through that Eventbrite link. As I said, it's on the event tab. So everybody, hope you're finding things to keep you amused, keeping your weather in a stable way. wandering through your weather like I'm having to wander through mine. And I'm hoping that as the situation for all of us changes, we're still able to stitch and enjoy it and give ourselves such pleasure. So sending you all my very heartfelt wishes. Hope that you are okay. Hope that the world situation around you you are able to cope with. And so lovely to see so much beautiful new work, so many new people joining the group, and wishing you all tremendously well. Speak to you soon. Bye bye now.